This is Randy Stewart with Stewarts ATV and Buggy and ATV Rentals. We're here at the Little Sahara Sand Dunes, showing you what units we have for rent. If you look over here, we've got the 2-seater Razor that you can do. Okay, you want to zoom in on that, Will?
There you go.
Okay. And we got the 4-seater here lined up for you. We just added that. We have those for rent now. We've got your regular foiler, which is your standard, and then we have your automatic. For anybody that doesn't know how to work a standard or anything like that, we also have your automatic foilers as well. And that's it. So we're going to go play in the dunes, and you get to see a little bit what it's about. All right?
Go for it.
Okay. For all the renters out there, this is kind of what I want to show you, okay? When we have a lot of wind during the dunes, normally this side right here is the steep side, and you come up and the top rolls. But if you see what happens here, you've got a drop off. So when you're out here renting or anything like that, make sure that you're careful coming up on the steeper dunes and don't just go barreling over the top. Otherwise you'll have this drop off and you'll end up having a bad time. And we don't want that. We want you to come out and have fun. So just a little bit of word of advice and warning. Just be careful when you're doing on the bigger dunes, okay? Just watch for them drop offs when it's windy. All right, we're going to show you how the sand kind of shifts out here, so that way you know what to kind of expect. Go ahead, Clint. See how it just automatically starts rolling down the hill? As soon as any wind hits it, a little bit of movement, it starts just pouring. Look at that ripple effect.
That looks just neat.
That is so cool.
Starting to catch up with it now.
Now you can kind of see how the sand moves out here a little bit. And that's one of the things we were talking about with the top peaks and everything. Make sure you're careful on the big dunes. Too cool, man.
Too cool.
All right.
On.
Okay. Right here's another one of the dangers when you're riding out here in the dunes. Okay? See that right there? That's a T-post. If you run over that, you're going to have a bad time. Okay? So kind of avoid those. Now if you'll notice, it's right next to another fence. So anytime you're near one of the fence lines, you usually have 2 or 3 rows of these T-posts. So be careful about driving along the fence lines because they'll be sticking out of the sand and they're hard to see, especially when you're doing any type of night riding. So there's another little warning for you. Okay, this here is the rules and regulations for coming out here. So that way if you're going to rent or if you're going to bring your own, just a little good tip for you. This is the rules and regulations. There's no alcohol beverages in the riding area. Now in the campground, drink away, have fun, whatever you want to do. Number 2, all the vehicles must be equipped with a required safety flag, okay? Which is safety equipment. That's going to be your flag, okay? Do not cross any park boundary fence. You'll see a lot of the fences around the whole park out there. Number 4, your vehicle owners are responsible for anyone operating their vehicle, okay? Number 5, visitors ride at your own risk. Number 6, beware of the shifting dunes. We'll show you that or whatever here in a little bit on the rental if you haven't seen it already. Also number 7, approach drop-offs with caution. That's another thing we're going to show you. And 8, drive defensively. Okay? And it's got a few of the other deals on there. If you're real curious about the riding rules, you can go to the state park website, or you can just freeze this and read everything you want. Just hit the pause button and read away. And that ought to work there. Now also too, this right here is the gate tower. Okay? As you're coming into the dunes, this is where you're going to stop and give the little state park lady or guy, whoever it is, $10 per vehicle that goes through that deal. And they'll give you a little wristband, and you'll go through, and that's an all-day pass. Okay? So this is the North Camp gate. And that's it.